Hi everyone, my name is Linda and I'm here to talk to you today a little bit about how I plan for homeschooling during the summer and what we do for that. My kids are 6, almost 5, and 3, so we're not really far along in the whole homeschooling journey. My son will be going into 1st grade, my almost 5-year-old will be kinder, and my 3-year-old is just whatever, preschool, but I don't do anything official. Just whatever she wants to join in with us, she can. So the first thing I do, or I did for planning summer, is I got my planner out. Not a homeschool planner, but just my planner, so I know what we've got going on for summer. And then I just went online and printed out these little calendar sheets this is from the homeschoolmom.com, but you could find anything. It doesn't have to be, it's literally just boxes. And so what I did is I went through our calendar and wrote in things that I knew that we had coming up. So we're camping this month. The kids have VBS 1 week out of the month of July. It's my almost 5-year-old's birthday month, so we have parties, all the events, and I write that in so I know what days I don't need to plan anything for. Originally I wasn't going to do a summer school type program because I just wanted to enjoy the summer, but we took the month of June off and I realized that it's not enjoyable when your kids are bored to the point that they are fighting a lot and whining a lot. They don't ever tell me they're bored, but the stuff that they do lets me know that they need to direct that energy elsewhere. I didn't want to start my curriculum. I have my curriculum already set for next year. We're going to be doing Winter Promise for our core program, but I wanted to wait because it's ready to learn, and the first unit's farm, and it talks about harvest parties and pumpkin patches, so that won't really work for right now. So all I did is, if you're not familiar with it, the website The Confident Mom, she does a summer calendar that every day from May through, I want to say, August, she just puts an activity, and it's something that you could do on Pinterest, or you could find activities yourself. I just like somebody telling me, and then I can decide whether or not I want to do it. I'll put a link to her website below. I think it was $7 or $5 for the calendar. So using that, I started writing in what activities we're going to do, what little things we're going to do. I filled all of that in. Also, in the summer, our local movie theater has a summer movie pass program where you pay $5 per person, and you get to go to the movies 10 times during the summer on your particular day. So we picked Mondays. It's at 9:45. It's just random, probably kids movies that have come out since last summer. So we saw Minions. There's like Hotel Transylvania 2. I don't know. I'm not up on kid movies. It's not my thing. Home, I forget the other ones. So it's just a nice free air conditioning. It's fun for my kids. It's cheap. So we do that as well. And then I have these books that also, this one's Fun with 5 Senses, so it's kind of a science activity book. Math Play, so 80 Ways to Count and Learn. And then this book called Preschool Art that has a bunch of art projects. Some of the ones in here are season-based, and then some are like beginner, and it's organized by age and difficulty and medium, so that's cool for, like, if I know I have chalk, there's chalk projects, like that kind of thing. So that's kind of fun. So all I'm going to do is probably pick one of these a day to do, plus the Confident Mom summer activities and examples of her things. Some of them are really simple, like branches, like little twigs and Play-Doh, and the kids just build whatever they want with that. Sometimes it's something to make to eat. Sometimes it's it's just like a fun craft. There's no education. It's not a lesson. These have brief lessons, but mostly it's just something to do, somewhere to spend that mental energy so they're not destroying my house. And then we also have the Can-Do science kits. I got the package of 6, so there's 6 different topics. I just grabbed one. This is sink and float. And these are cool because you can just give them to your kids and they'll figure it out. You don't have to teach anything. Cracked that. So on the inside there's an instruction book for you as the parent, but you don't need it because it comes with this and it tells the kids, try this. And so you put water in your little jar, which my kids already cracked, and then float the wood block, the foam block. So here's the wood. There's a metal block. This is metal and foam. So they can kind of see what things float and what things don't. And I have 6 of these different topics. And my kids are good. I'm like, here, do this. And then they'll just try all the things and they'll make up their own stuff. And it's good to see them being creative. I think that's all. That's my plan for summer. Oh, and I also got the summer bridge workbook for my son. So the K to first transition summer. I didn't get one for my daughter that's starting kindergarten because I do not do an official preschool TK. There's nothing that she needs to do that she has to do. I'm very much in the camp of better late than early, just based on what I've read and then based on my experience with my son. I first decided I wanted to homeschool, I think he was 2, and I was so excited to start, and I did try starting and it just wasn't, it's not what he needed. And I don't think kids that age need too much structured activity. Just show them what you're doing, explain to them things you're doing, talk about, you know, things you see out in your backyard, that kind of thing. I do see probably for my youngest that she will need her own workbook or coloring book or something, because she wants to be like her brother and sister, so I'll have to look into getting something for her. But that's easy, and I don't think you should spend a lot of money on preschool curriculums. It's not necessary. I know that's what you see the public schools doing, and you might feel like your child is behind, but they've done so many studies and everyone's caught up to each other level-wise by like 6th grade. So you're not gaining any ground, and in some cases you actually, like in the case of early reading, they don't do as well in other subjects because they used all of that brain power to learn how to read when it would have been easier and less brain power later, if that makes sense. So that's my summer. We planned July. I haven't filled out all of August yet. I'm actually going to start my official school year start date, and I just started this planning as well, August 8th, so I don't have that much left to come up with. So we did take all of June off, and I think the lesson learned from that is that I need to at least provide some activities for my kids. And the workbooks, I don't do a workbook based homeschool, but a workbook in the summer I think will just kind of help review some topics and refresh my son's memory on stuff he learned, and hopefully he won't experience too much summer slide. Keep reading about that recently. But that's all for our summer, so I'll hopefully keep you guys posted on what I'm doing and maybe do some videos of what we're working on or what we did, so you can get some activity ideas. And I'll see you next time. Bye!